Hello, dear listener. I hope you are doing okay tonight. Maybe your day felt heavy. Maybe you are tired in a way sleep cannot fully fix. Or maybe there is a quiet feeling inside you lately, a feeling that something in your life no longer fits who you are becoming. If that's true, then tonight's conversation might stay with you for a while, because tonight I want to talk about something people misunderstand all the time. Just because you adapted to something does not mean it was good for you. And just because you survived somewhere does not mean you were meant to stay there. Human beings are terrifyingly adaptable. We can adapt to loneliness, to disrespect, to emotionally cold relationships, to exhausting jobs, to being misunderstood, to feeling invisible. We can adapt to almost anything, even things slowly destroying us, and sometimes that adaptability becomes dangerous. Because after a while, survival starts feeling normal. You stop questioning things. You stop asking yourself, am I actually happy here? Instead, you only ask, can I handle one more day? And there is a huge difference between those two questions. A prison can become familiar. Pain can become routine. Even sadness can become part of someone's identity. That does not make it healthy. It only makes it familiar. I think many people confuse comfort with belonging. But comfort is not always peace. Sometimes comfort is just predictability. Even suffering can feel comfortable when it becomes familiar enough. And maybe that is why so many people stay too long in places that quietly drain them. Because the human mind says, at least I know this pain. Think about that. Some people remain in relationships where they no longer feel loved, simply because loneliness feels scarier. Some people stay in environments where their spirit slowly dies, because starting over feels overwhelming. Some people spend years shrinking themselves just to fit into spaces that were never built for them, and eventually they call that adaptation maturity. But maybe it is exhaustion. Maybe your soul was never meant to become this quiet. Maybe you were not born to constantly tolerate things that hurt you. Maybe the reason you feel numb lately is because deep down you know you have outgrown the life you are living. And honestly, one of the saddest things in life is how easily humans normalize their own unhappiness. A person can slowly become emotionally disconnected from themselves without even noticing, until one day they wake up and realize, I survived here, but I was never truly alive here. That realization changes people because once you truly see it, you cannot unsee it anymore. You begin noticing how much of your life was built around endurance instead of joy. And healing often begins there, not when your life becomes perfect, but when you finally admit to yourself, this is hurting me. That honesty is powerful because denial keeps people trapped far longer than pain does. And maybe this video is not telling you to suddenly abandon your entire life overnight. Maybe it is simply asking you to question something. Are you truly at peace? Or have you just become used to surviving? Because those are not the same thing. And sometimes the bravest thing a person can do is admit that they have adapted to environments that no longer deserve them. If this video spoke to something inside you tonight, if there is a part of you quietly craving change, maybe this is your reminder that surviving is not the same as living. Thank you for spending this time with me tonight. And if you enjoy these kinds of late-night conversations, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There are many more videos waiting for you here. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you in the next video.